You're watching 48 FastCast.
Thank you for tuning in for this Tuesday edition of your 48 FastCast. I'm Margot Gray. This is our digital newscast bringing you the top headlines of the day in under 10 minutes. We start with an update on a deadly Huntsville accident earlier this year. So the driver accused of causing that wreck is now behind bars. Police say Shaquila Hodo hit another driver on Blue Spring Road and Esther Avenue back in February. They say Hodo allegedly crossed the center line and then hit that driver head on. 27-year-old LeBronte Smith was killed and 5 other people, including 3 children, were injured in this wreck. Hodo is now in the Madison County Jail facing murder and assault charges.
Another beautiful afternoon, a little breezy out there. That wind's going to be one thing that does start to pick up, especially Friday and Saturday ahead of this next cold front. Temperatures will slowly warm too. We're just about the forecast high, which was 82 today. It's 81 in Huntsville, 83 in the Shoals, 82 in Scottsboro. Over the next 3 days, gets a little bit hotter each and every day. So not bad for those that are trying to savor the last bit of summer weather by the pool they can. 84 degrees Thursday, 85 Friday. But as we go into the weekend, rain chances, they pick up overnight Saturday into Sunday morning. We're going to run that down for you coming up in a few minutes. That is our next weather maker. Complete details coming up. All
right, well, happening right now, the man accused of driving under the influence and then killing a Priceville teenager in a deadly crash is in court today. Kevin Pinnage, who you see on your screen, is accused of getting behind the wheel while heavily intoxicated, causing a crash that killed 17-year-old Chloe Hastings back in May. Pinnage allegedly had 18 drinks the night of the crash, making stops at 3 different bars. He's also facing murder and DUI charges. Today's hearing is revolving around letters Pinnage sent on to the judge, claiming he is the second coming of Jesus, and he does not believe he is responsible for Hastings' death because of the voices that are happening inside his head. Of course, we'll have the latest on this hearing coming up during our 4 p.m. newscast. The DeKalb County Sheriff's Office is asking for your help finding a man on your screen. Authorities say Miguel Alonso is wanted for burglary and voyeurism. Alonso stands about 5'4" and is believed to reside in the Kilpatrick community. If you have any information on his whereabouts, the DeKalb County Sheriff's Office wants to hear from you. Grammy award-winning R&B singer D'Angelo has passed away. Born Michael Archer, the singer made a name for himself in the 90s with his blend of hip-hop, soul, and gospel. D'Angelo released 3 albums across his career, 2 of which won Grammys. His family confirming his passing after a long battle with cancer. He was only 51 years old. We'll be right back after this quick break. A Huntsville Rec Center is about to receive upgrades thanks to a recently approved funding budget from City Council. City leaders say due to the hundreds of people who visit the Dr. Richard Showers Senior Center every year, it was due for renovation. Councilwoman Michelle Watkins says the renovations could cost up to $21 million. Official plans are in the middle of being finalized, but Watkins says with the amount of funding for the center, she's hoping to see more than just a renovation.
Between 18 and 21 million, that's an extensive renovation. I would like to look at building a new facility versus doing those extensive renovations. But I am excited about the fact that Richard Showers will get a makeover or possibly a new building.
Watkins says the project will be well received by the community as many residents asked for the renovations for years now.
Now, your first alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Brad Travis.
Hey, good afternoon. Perfect weather out there. The lake looks great too. It's a little breezy though. It's a little choppy, occasional whitecaps, and we're probably gonna have to deal with some form of breeze for the rest of the week. It's 80 in Huntsville, 80 in Fort Payne, 84 in Atlanta, close to 90 down in Evergreen. It's gonna get closer to 90 around here by the end of the week. Cold front up here. In fact, this is just a colder air mass. We won't see the cold front start to move, at least the one moving into our area, until probably late Friday into Saturday morning. But once it does, it's going to start to increase our wind from the south, and that's going to increase the humidity too. Just some scattered showers up here in the upper Midwest. Minneapolis seeing some heavier rain, so a lot of rain cooled air. The snow is dumping in the Sierra Nevada range again today out there in California. This is a piece of energy that's eventually going to pull another piece of energy down from Canada and bring about a big change in our weather. Here's the hour-by-hour look. Today, the forecast guidance has the showers and storms moving in just a little bit earlier during the evening hours and then overnight after midnight through about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So again, before we go first alert weather day on this, we're going to have to look at how strong the storm system is in the coming days. And of course, we're going to have to look at the timing on it too, because it could be a Sunday instead of a late Saturday. So something to watch. This track here brings it through around 7 o'clock in the morning, at least the heaviest rain and out of here. So there's some good news for Talladega, something we'll watch. Areas farther to the south, we'll see more rain as we get into Sunday afternoon. Forecast a clear sky again tonight, 53 for the low. North-northeast wind stays up around 7. Sunrise at 6:52 tomorrow morning and sunset at 6:13. Another 82-degree warm day with a north wind at 6. Here's your updated 10-day forecast. PM showers or thunderstorms Saturday. Some of these may not come until late Saturday night, as you just saw. Very early Sunday morning. By Sunday afternoon, cooler northerly breeze is blowing. Temperatures stay in the 70s for most of next week.
All right, well, that'll do it for your 48 FastCast. We'll be back here online in just a few moments with Before the 4 with AJ Weiss, and then tune in to WAFF 48 News starting at 4 for the latest news across the Tennessee Valley. And of course, you can catch us at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great Tuesday afternoon.